My classmates have bullied and humiliated me for 6 years, now I will take revenge. I'm originally from a poor family. My parents didn't have well-paid jobs but worked very hard. When I had to go to the secondary school, they collected all their savings in order to send me to a good school instead of the ghetto school in my district. From the first day on, I understood that I was different than the other people in my class. They all came from a rich or at least very wealthy family and had mostly other interests than me. Furthermore, I was the smallest boy in my class and my face was covered by pimples after I became 13 while all my classmates used a super expensive anti-pimple cream to avoid that. But the worst thing was that they had closed friend groups as they knew each other from a very young age. I was new in this community and couldn't find any friends among them. After a few weeks, the bullying started. First, some boys laughed at me during lessons because of how I look. Gradually, all the boys adapted this behavior and also the girls started doing this. Then they began insulting me and sending me hurtful text messages. They called me loser, bastard, and ugly little dog and laughed about the jobs of my parents and how poor I was. I told them that I hadn't done anything to them and that they should stop bullying me. But they didn't care. It became worse and worse as time went on. No boy talked with me and no girl would even look at me. I even wanted to tell it my parents but I didn't as I knew how much they had done to send me to the school. But one day, after almost 1 year, my classmates suddenly behaved kindly towards me for 1 week. Nobody bullied me. The next week, they invited me to a party where they all wanted to celebrate the end of the school year. I accepted the invitation and was very excited because I hoped now things would get better. When I entered the party, all my classmates welcomed me and it was real fun for over 1 hour. But then, suddenly, 3 boys dragged me down to the floor and punched me in my face. In this moment, all my classmates shouted, "Surprise!" The worst 10 minutes of my life started. Part 2 tomorrow.